My name is Adesola Adeyemi. I am an accounting graduate from the University of Lagos in Nigeria, and I'm Nigerian. I'm also a professional model with One Management. And as a model, my job is to post, display, promote, advertise commercial products, notably in the fashion industry, beauty, and other commercials. So I tend to work with lots of creatives in the industry. And we're talking about creatives, we're talking about photographers, fashion stylists, hairstylists, dressers, makeup artists, creative directors, casting directors, and so on. This can be very, very, very overwhelming for a model, with the fact that everybody pays so much attention to you. And also, everyone has an opinion about you as a model. So my experience as a model hasn't always been a very smooth journey, and I will be picking up on mostly the not so good journey. And since it's Mental Health Awareness Week, I would like to pinpoint unique perspectives and experiences that I have faced in the industry regarding mental health. So I'll be covering and expressing myself on topics that could affect the mental health of models in the industry, like body image, rejection, diversity, and inclusion. I will also talk about how I protect myself, and also how do we make changes in this industry to become better creatives for the future. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, how we feel, and how we act. And I'm emphasizing on these words because I don't want everyone here to forget that models are human, meaning we feel, we think, and we act. And in the real world, everybody sees you as too skinny, like, oh my God, you are so skinny. And you go into the fashion world, like me, and you're told, oh my God, you have to lose weight. I would ask you, do you think this should be happening in the industry? Because if you can, I know if anyone can see me right now, you could tell that I'm very skinny. And there are other times as well that I have gone to castings and they say to me, oh my God, you are too skinny. And you guess what? I would be like, what exactly does the fashion world want from me? I walked to my booker that day and I said to her, they complain that I'm too skinny, they complain I'm too, I have weight or whatever. Like, what do you all want me to do? That can be very frustrating, and that could lead to disorders like anorexia, for example, which is like an emotional disorder characterized by obsessive desire to lose weight by refusing to eat. We also have emotional disorder like bulimia nervosa, which involves distortion of your body image and obsessive desire to lose weight, in which you go through extreme overeating followed by depression, guilt, and self-induced purging, fasting. I would not lie to you, I've gone through this kind of disorder. And it's funny that the industry tends to ignore the fact that, or the science behind the human body. You do not expect for a woman or a lady to maintain the statistics or body measurement of someone of when she was 16 years old. Another thing again I would talk about is creatives having opinions on models' bodies. For example, you go to a casting or you go to a shoot on the set, and you have been told, your waist is so skinny. Oh, you have a big waist. Oh, you have a big butt for a skinny model. I know everyone here, or let me just say to you, I have never met somebody who is so happy to hear a no when you are expecting a resounding yes. I have never seen anyone. And this is one of the things that models go through: rejection and dejection. You go to a casting and then You are so happy and bubbly. You want to show your personality because this is what they always expect from you as a model. Show your personality, smile to us. And you go so happy and energetic. And you say to the casting director, hi. Or I walk into a casting and there's another model before me, and everybody, all the creative, the casting directors, everybody's like, oh my God, Cynthia, you're here again. You know, that kind of thing. And it's my turn to go next after everybody has paid the model an attention. And I go next, and all I do is, I'm so nervous. You guys are not so nice to me to, you know, make me feel welcome after greeting and making somebody else feel special. And all you just say is, can you please drop your card and thank you, next. You know, life in itself is difficult. It's not always easy. But also remember, the modeling industry, the fashion industry itself has its own challenges. And then as a model, now I feel lucky that I have like a good booker. You know, I have really amazing bookers who actually has made me feel so loved and motivated that even when I want to feel so down because of one client or the other. For example, what happened to me last week, I loved the way my booker, you know, spoke to me about it and made me come have lunch. Let's also move on to social media. I know social media has done a lot of good things for us, but as well, it has also put a lot of models into depression. And that's why, let me tell you one secret, that's why sometimes you see some models, they just delete their social media for like 2 weeks and then come back. There is that pressure on social media. And now clients are also, you know, constantly looking for models with engaging social medias. And no, I don't know anyone here. I'm trying to build my career here. You can expect me to just have so much followers if I haven't been building my followers, you know? And then you are pressured. Like if you don't have these followers, if you're not, if you don't have this engaging whatever, you wouldn't book the job. And to be honest with you, Instagram has even made it tougher for models because the algorithm has changed. So sometimes you would post a picture and people are not even seeing it. These are some of the issues we go through. And another issue again that I say drives people's mental health, especially, you know, in modeling industry or models, is diversity and inclusivity. Diversity and inclusivity for me is like a what and a how. Diversity is so broad in its range. We have age, we have sizes, shapes, we have sexual orientation, we have color. And if you can see me right now, you can tell, you know, I'm so proud to say I'm a model of color. Has it been going so well for me being a model of color? No. The industry can do better, and the future creatives also can do better. I know that there's a big movement right now, and thanks to the Black Lives Matter movement, because it has brought a bigger change in the industry, but more needs to be done. Me as a model, I never used to think of myself that, oh my God, I'm Black. You need to remind yourself that you are Black. Until I went to a designer, I had a fitting. And all of a sudden, I hear my name, Adesola Adeyemi. I was so happy, you know, walked in, oh my God, hi guys, hi everyone. And the next thing I heard is, we are so sorry. We booked a lot of Black models. At this time, we don't need any more Black models. And I went from a smiley face to like, ooh, what's going on? And I would say thanks to clients like Savage Fenty, who has been doing so well in diversity and inclusivity and also on all things like that. And to be honest, I'm not the only one who has gone through these experiences. A lot of models have gone through these experiences. During, you know, there was a time my friend broke down to me and was crying. And the thing is, most of the time we become our therapists for each other, you know. And a model was crying to me. She booked a big campaign and she was the only Black model on set. And nobody paid attention to her. And, you know, she complained to someone like, hey, they haven't done my makeup and whatever. And somebody from the set said to them, oh, we thought she was the cleaner. I really do think that as creatives, we can really do better. And, you know, now models have to deal with how to protect their mental health. And that is one of the things also that, you know, I have been working on for myself. I try to, meditate a lot. I make sure, because I also deal with lots of anxiety, especially during the fashion week. To be honest with you, when I first moved from Nigeria to this country, because I had nobody, no family, nothing. I have no one here. So I do try to meditate. I do learn and, create ways that I will sleep better. I try to eat healthy. And again, I try to speak up, because lots of the time we are taught and made not to speak up. And this alone drives us into depression. Imagine knowing that this shouldn't be so, and you cannot even speak up, and then you go home, and what do you keep doing? Crying because you couldn't even speak up, if only I had said something. And the industry is actually evolving, but we have more progress to make. And non-profit organizations like Model Alliance, Sheet Model Management, I don't know if you guys have heard this, organizations. They've been holding brands, industry accountable. And I do believe that our future creatives and, everyone here is going to make change. We'll learn to be nicer and kinder. And we'll also always remember that models are human, and we do have feelings. We want to be heard. We want to be treated right and not be out there and everybody looks at you like a star. Oh my God, you walked the runway. And then inside the circle of the industry, you're treated like you're not valuable. I would just say a big thank you to you all, actually. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.